Medic 20 is due to head in as, Medic 20 is just about done in the shop from the, that was a box that took a chunk of metal down on the
Okay, so
highway.
this is the,
The body repair on Medic 20, yeah. So that one's just about to come out, should be done this week. Precision Metals, I believe in Deer Park is who's taking care of that for us. When that one comes back, we'll be taking Medic 22 down and getting the body work on that box done. So just keep you informed there. Other than that, all the other apparatus. Roger got 24 done last I heard, engine 24. So he had to change out some of the plumbing. Had
I didn't know.
a crack fitting in
I
there.
didn't know it was down.
Yeah, it's just been out of commission for a little bit. He replaced the fitting and he was putting it all back together last I heard from him.
Is that Roger Coran? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he does some maintenance work for us, even though he works at the mine too, so. That's it. We did just finish up, Brooks putting a bow on the EMT course. I believe we have 11 students and, everyone passed their finals and
They
the
have
final
to
test.
take the national now?
Yeah, that's the next step. Yep. She's got to submit the paperwork to the state, and then they'll be authorized to go and take their. But as far
Thanks
as
to
our,
the registry test.
yep, as far as their testing here and that stuff's all done.
Good.
This weekend was the finish on that. So.
How many of them are ours?
Yeah, how many local?
Right. So
That's a good question.
we've got Josiah, Pete. Who else?
Susie will be working.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of current members in the district that were in the class, and Dan.
Dan.
So we have 3,
Jim. Jim.
Jim Duval. okay. So we have 3, 4 people who are current members who will take on their role as EMT. And then we have, because we have those, like when Dan Shepard, who's currently a member, when he joined, when he becomes an EMT, his wife also took the course, and then she intends on a couple days a month, she'll volunteer with us and serve. And then we have some others who came from Deer Park, and over in Stevens County area here, who are also planning. And then we have a couple of younger students who aren't quite 18 yet, and as soon as they turn 18, some of them are intending to serve also. So
Stevens people are just,
they're just people that happen to live over there.
they're gonna pull shifts over here?
Yeah. Trevor himself and his wife, they live over there on that side, and they both actually work for the
Tribe.
Colville Confederated Tribe. You say tribe, and then I started thinking Spokane tribe, and I made that mistake once. So, yeah. Right, so they currently, like Trevor and Summer both already work, and Jason Knapp, if you've met him also, they all currently work for the Colville Confederated Tribes, and then also work with us here, pulling shifts throughout the month.
More than
But,
that.
yeah, so, some of them are connections we've made through them or into Stevens County. But, those people intend to come and do at least a couple of days a month.
It
So,
looks like some days our call volume has dropped way down, and then other days it's ridiculous.
right, so if you read the heady emails that come out, I don't know if you guys have access to those, but State of Washington created somebody to oversee the number of hospital beds during the COVID time.
Yeah, I've seen.
And so in the last, I think, 2 weeks, there's only been, our average is about 8 beds a week that are available in eastern Washington.
Good grief.
Right. So COVID has most of the hospitals stopped up, there's not a lot of people moving. So by that, our transfer rate has gone down.
Is this the Omicron thing?
Yeah, it's a piece of that.
Put people in the hospital.
No, not as much, it's not as much that Omicron's putting them in there, it's just that there are so many beds filled in the hospitals, there just isn't anywhere for people to go. There's nowhere to move people.
What are they filling?
I don't know exactly. It does say COVID, but it doesn't tell you which variant.
I don't think they, when they put up those reports, I'm not sure they even know.
Or I doubt that they do, clearly, but there just aren't beds available anywhere to move people to. We had one transfer, I think, Saturday, and that was probably the last one.
I think another part of the thing too is, from what I'm hearing, there's quite a bit of burnout from the nursing staff. I mean, if you stop and think about it, we're going on 3 years of this stuff. And you can't ask people to continue doing that 12 hours a day, 4 or 5 days a week. That's unrealistic without
Ask her.
almost killing them.
We've had beds available, and been unable to take people in ICU because we didn't have staffing,
Yeah.
so, and we have nurses dropping like flies, so.
Like, where did you haul Saturday? Newport or Colville?
I believe it was one from Colville down to Spokane. But, yeah.
And historically, it is busy.
You
in
get takeout
hospitals.
on the way home?
They need travelers, I mean, even pre-COVID, this is the time of the year where hospitals are inundated, people get sick and all that, and then winter and that always factors into things.
Simply because of the winter hours.
Well, we used to be the flu. you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, used to be the flu.
Do you have any feel for the demographic of the people that are going to hospitals?
I don't, no, it doesn't. They don't give us real good, clear stuff
I
on
mean, it's
that.
not a bunch of 16-year-olds, probably, right?
I don't think so.
From what I've seen on those reports, they give you, like you said, beds available.
Yeah,
They give you,
they kind of break it up in regions.
Right,
So
they break
we're
it
in
up into
this
regions.
eastern Washington region.
they also give you, for lack of a better way of putting it, shortages of staff.
Yeah,
Whether they're be fully staffed or they're down X amount or whatever, I've seen that too.
so,
So,
My daughter-in-law's a nurse and she's out right now because she's not well.
right. Yeah, so, there isn't much we can do. It's not for lack of being available or having a lack of available buses or anything on our end. It's on the hospital side that we have no control over right now. So,
okay.
I don't think they have control over it either, because they're either short on staff or short on beds or short on both, so.
Like, was it all of Washington or across?
Eastern Washington was the only section I was looking at specifically that,
But I think it has all of Washington.
I believe if you keep reading in the report,
I think so.
I can find the email.
I don't know if they report to you guys on the other side of the state.
No, they don't, yeah.
When we transport, are we limited to keeping the people in state?
No,
No.
because we've taken many a
We've taken
transfer
them
over
to
to
Kootenai all the
Kootenai.
time.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. But again, North Idaho, they have their own
Same
issues.
problem?
Yeah, right, yeah, all the same issues as far as
We don't
staffing.
We don't even stay in Eastern Washington after.
Yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of those transfers that you do see on the paging system, some of those, we do get requests from, mental health too. And a lot of those go all the way over because most of the facilities are on the west side of the state.
I've noticed that we've had quite a few of those
Yeah.
requests.
And some of those we actually do turn down. Some of them just aren't profitable. Some of them, for $600 or $700, it might not be worth it in the middle of a snowstorm to send a crew and an ambulance all the way to the other side of the state, not knowing if the pass will or won't be open. Because it's a bit stickier when you're stuck with a patient.
It's a risk assessment, because like you said, you don't know if the pass is open, you don't know if the pass isn't open, you don't know how long it's gonna take you to, I notice a lot of them are to Wenatchee.
Yeah.
And that's not a fun drive anytime.
Not in the wintertime. It's picturesque in the summer, but.
Yeah, I suppose.
So we do gauge the best we can and with staffing, but we haven't had any trouble with staffing recently, and we haven't had any trouble with, as far as ambulances availability and that kind of stuff.
Fire call, was that last night?
Yeah, we had a fire call, just someone having a fire in their backyard. But, we get a lot of the public that would much rather call 911 than go and look and see and
Talk to their neighbor, you
talk to
mean?
their neighbors. Yeah.
What
so-
about the idiots?
What?
You said it was just a fire in a backyard.
Yeah,
Fire
just,
pit.
yeah, just
Fire
personal
pit.
fire.
Beer, no beer involved.